There's plenty of racing action in KwaZulu-Natal. We've had racing this past weekend. We race at the top of the week on Monday. And of course, there's racing again in the province on Wednesday. So plenty of racing action in the province. Monday, the 12th of July 2021 is the race meeting that we are previewing. We have 8 races on the Hollywood Bets Gravel Poly Track, where the first race is off at 12:15. So just the 8 races. And of course, that means that the bipot starts in the very first race. 12:15, race 1. It's a maiden plate for fillies and mares over 1,000 metres. At the time of recording, no scratchings for race 1. An interesting race. Let's go through a couple of the runners. The one that sets the standard and is probably the filly that they all have to beat is Patrick Lund's horse for Dream Star Racing. Jason Gates from gate 4, number 4, Princess Sabrina. She has been knocking at the door quite loudly in her last 2 starts, and she looks set to go one better. 5, Sea of Tranquility for Duncan Howells, Tapiso Gumede. Lightly raced. Blinkers go on this time, but a drop to the 1,000 metres. That is a small concern for me, but that last effort was a good effort where she had valid excuses. She is a 2-year-old, but nearly a 3-year-old. 8, Vivacious. Ignore her last run. She fly jumped and lost the rider. Her overall form is good enough to see her running very well here. And one other I'd like to talk about is number 10, Namakwa Dove. Only concern is Namakwa Dove ran second last time, fairly well beaten behind Airbuzz. Airbuzz, with no disrespect, I don't think is going to be going to Hollywood. So the strength of that form line is making me worried a little bit. There have already been 7 runners for no winners. But nevertheless, number 10, Namakwa Dove, lightly raced, improving, and has a bright chance. My numbers for race 1, 4, 5, 10 and 8, and it is the first leg of the bipot.